Welcome back to Octopath Traveler. We're here in Cobblestone in the Highlands to look around town a little bit, see if there's anything else to do. Pretty sure there's not, but we'll just look around. Hey, will you mind telling me of your travels? I'm hoping to learn more of the world so that I might grow stronger. That's all that Philip has to say right now. So Gustav is interesting though. He's a little bit different now. Inquire, a notorious mercenary turned bandit. Deep down, he is a good-natured man loved by his fellow bandits, and decided to change his ways after being defeated by Olberk. He now serves as a bodyguard in Cobblestone while trying to befriend the villagers. So yeah, he's no longer a foe anymore. I got some crystal armor off of him too. So there's not much else in here right now. I mean, there's not much else in here in general. There's just nothing going on in here. There is a side quest here which I did not do before. Russell, lauded as a child prodigy, this former scholar of the Royal Academy unfortunately lost his genius as he grew older. After learning from Cyrus what it truly means to be a scholar, he has dedicated his life to making books in order to atone for his crime. Yes, how can I help you? Dominic. Russell, have you found the third volume of the Mountaineer's Journey yet? Yes, in fact, I have up to volume 4. Good, then I'll get to work on volume 3. In the meantime, could you get started on the 4th tome over there? But of course, Dominic. My life has been very different since being arrested for stealing that tome. After I was released, I had no place to go and eventually drifted to this town. I'm now learning about manuscripts from Dominic. He's taking me as his apprentice. I can't find work as a scholar, but there's not much I can do otherwise. Thankfully, Dominic picked me up, despite the fact that I reeked of liquor and hopelessness. I've dedicated myself to being his apprentice. I won't make the foolish mistakes that I did in the past. Someday I hope to write my own books and donate them to libraries the world over. That's why we're currently researching the histories of land, but we're still lacking information on certain places. I love to look into myself, but I've got enough work from Dom to keep me busy for days. Russell's repentance. Russell's the guy who, I can challenge him now. Or, no, I think I already did challenge him, actually. I think I already had the option. So, Dominic... Yeah, Dominic is a guy who's supposed to live here, and I only saw Russell before. It's really weird because Dominic has left his house finally. He's been stuck up here forever. But Russell's the guy who Russell's from Cyrus chapter 1. I've been finding random books in various places. Maybe that's why I need to find three specific books. Felt hard as hell. You use to translate the runes of an ancient language, Highhornbergian Dictionary. Oh, that's from, yeah. A Cure for Darius Writer's Block. A Cure for Darius Writer's... Found drifting down the river. Famous Lord's wife. Wait. The Cliftons, the Woodlands, the Frostlands, to the Cliftlands. Okay. So Woodlands, Frostlands, Cliftlands. Oh, okay. They probably appeared now that I've been there already. Now that I've gone. Woodlands, Frostlands, Cliftlands. They probably appeared now that I've started this quest. Okay, something else came up too. No, right here. I have no true friend or confidant in the world. I hate the feeling of being so alone, without anyone to keep my secrets and give me counsel. If only I could find a lady's maid who I could trust, I would hire such a low woman in a heartbeat. Well, while we have to go to the Frostlands anyway, let's head to Still Snow. Let's say somewhere warm. So Ogun's actually still here. Oh. Cyrus, what the hell were you thinking out there? Are you talking about the recent battle? I was only doing my part. Well, you damn near cast that one spell right on my head. That's because you were standing where it needed you casting. Fine, fine. Speaking of which, Ulrich, I can't help but notice that you seem fond of charging in head first. That's how you battle. I know no other way. Then might I suggest you peruse a book or two in tactics? It's most vexing to have one's allies running willy-nilly into battle on the path of one's spells. God, what are these two arguing about this time? I see, it's my duty to stand at the van and stop the foe. If I fail to do this, then you need not have time to weave your magic. Magic we need, for there are some foes that only can be felt by your spells. You're quite right, I'm only effective for as long as you can protect me. And when my spells fail, therein is there to sneak in and deliver the coup de grace. Now that's more like it. Just so, magic and thievery are subtler arts than that of the blade. Warriors are simple men and favor the direct approach. You guys are different, but no less formidable. Well said, my friend. I have nothing but the deepest respect for your fighting skills. To both of you, that is. Is something the matter, Therian? You've been silent for some time now. If you have something to say, let us hear it. I have deepest respect for your ability to go on about nothing. Maybe next time. I'll talk to you guys later. Yeah. As that wasn't obvious. There's such loyal creatures somewhere in this world. Good and true servants who only wish to work under the roof of a good mistress. But there are, ma'am. You have one right here. Pardon? You may call me Ariana, if I please you, my lady, and I would gladly serve you to my last days if you would but let me. Oh, what a lovely way you have worth words. The congregation supports marriage. Yes, I think we could get on very well. Would you truly like to work with my lady's maid? I swear that nothing could please me more in this world, my lady. Haha, that I'm glad to welcome you to my employment, Sir Ariana. Now, there's only one more thing I need. I'm still lacking a good coach and seemingly about my carriage. Do you happen to know any coaches seeking new employment? If please, my lady, I might know of such a man. He is a skilled coachman, to be sure. I rode many a treacherous road in his coach, and never came to his fortune. Oh, that does sound promising. It's as though the stars aligned for me. Only, I'm afraid this marriage can be a bit curt. I can't say for sure what you might think of him, if he should even willing to come here to work. So is that why there's a second part? What must she doing these days? I'd be delighted to have a good coach as well. See, if you inquire her, though she lives a comfortable life in Stoneguard with the money from her late husband, Sean feels lonely without him. So I mean, she is well off. She has a lot of money. Even though she lives in a small house, she's well off. She has a lot of money. A former coaching at the brothel, he doesn't know what to do now he has lost his job. I need to work, not fight.
Let us fight with honor. The battle is true. No. With each battle, I grow strong.
The way I'm doing it favors to a poor soul like me. Surely folks must need a good coaching, but I can't find no work since my last job dried up. Yeah, it's the second part to Ariana's quest. Take some of his work. Oh, are you the coach that my Ariana spoke of? I'm glad that Faye's brought us together. Would you care to come work in my household? My name is Natalia, and I promise, yeah, I do well by my servants. Yes, ma'am. I think I begin to see what Ariana meant. Kurt, indeed. How fortunate we both are, Orin. I'm glad you agreed to come with your work here as well. I know you're trustworthy. We're going to have such a better life here. Could be. I've got to admit, this place does seem pretty lush. Clean air, nice folks, and warmth. It's so warm compared to where it was. I know just what you mean, Orin. It's indeed warm here in so many ways. I spent so many years struggling to find work and barely keeping afloat. Now that last, I feel like I've found a place where I can settle down and truly live. Now then, it's time to get down to work. I'd say, today's the day of your first new post in my two. I actually quite like to go into town for a bit of shopping. Alright, would you call me? Of course, my lady. I would be delighted. Adamantine dagger. It's warm here. I think I finally found my place in the world. I'm so glad to have found such fine servants at last. I never feel lonely anymore with my loyal Aran and stay Orin. Can you see I'm busy here? I've got work to do, at last. That's pretty nice, at least. Pretty happy ending there for those guys. Okay, I think I've covered everything here. I mean, there is definitely there's definitely two more side quests around here that I haven't finished yet. Whatever this lost translation is, I could not find who that is. I might need to look it up. If I might need to look it up, I'll figure it out though. And then there's this. I was looking at myself. I've got enough work. Where you ask the Woodlands, Frostlands, and the Clifflands. You look in those three places. Well, while we're here in the Clifflands, let's focus on this dungeon we missed down here in Everhold. There it is. Is this a sewer? Everhold tunnels. Looks like it could be like a sewer type of dungeon. Nope, it's just a regular ruin. Wait, what? Wow.
Let us fight with honor.
Kate.
Out of my way.
All right. A tempest comes.
Have at you. Lots mind your ears.
I will not be defeated.
The stars fall. And that's that.
Ah, confusing.
Let us fight with honor.
The stars fall.
No. Tennifer.
Here goes nothing. A tempest comes.
I am not made for such battles.
A knowledge staff again. Yeah, I thought so. I already had 2 knowledge staves. I already have one. I already had knowledge staves. So I have 2 now. There's not a second save point in here. Squeezing up there. Hold on for a second. So what is this?
Let's get this over.
Manticore?
I'll do my best.
The battle is truly joined.
Bring it on.
Out of my way.
Let's try light. Oh, that was enough. That was good.
My turn. My blade keeps through.
Bring it on.
My turn.
Here goes. Oh, right.
Amputation.
Victory shall be my blade is unbending. Lux Angelir.
Oh, that wasn't bad at all.
The thrill of the fight.
Okay. Bright stone. Those are a whole bunch of skeletons in here. I guess that monster's been killing people a lot. And I just casually walked in and slayed it without much issue.
Victory shall be mine. Tenebra Ulterior.
Out of my way. The stars fall.
Bring it.
I'll do my best. Oh, will. I hope I grow more.
Let's see what you got.
Kate!
Out of my way.
Oh man.
The stars fall.
Okay. That will have been more than enough.
This calls for sure.
If I hit him,
Have at you.
My turn. My blade keeps through.
never mind. He's fleeing. No, he didn't.
My turn. My blade keeps through.
Now,
Missed him.
My turn.
That should do it. Yeah, that did it. Nice.
Hope I grow more.
Okay. Nothing, nothing. Oh, that's the other side.
Let's see what you got.
Have at it. Tenebrous Octopath.
The stars fall.
I hope I grow more.
Awesome. Oberk's at level 70. Okay. Oberk is now finally level 70, which is enough to challenge our remaining foes. First up, let's go up here, because I know there's something we can do up here. Not there? It's there! Clever. Here we go. Alright, now that is it for this dungeon, the Everhold tunnels in the Highlands, as well as our current exploration of the Highlands. We've basically done everything we can for now. I still can't find one side quest, but other than that, I can't find one side quest. I need to figure out what to do with Russell as well. So we're pretty much done for now. But until next time, this is JaidynReiman signing out.